The world corporate badminton is not easy as it seems. Although considered a former child prodigy, Mikoto has not been living up to the potential of the badminton player for the Mitsuhoshi Bank. Due to his past incident, Mikoto tried to transition from playing doubles to singles. Nevertheless, he fails to produce positive results, much to his employer dismay. After being fired from the bank, Mikoto was recruited by the Sunlight Beverage Corporation badminton team. Surprisingly, not only do practices start in the evening, but he also has to work in the sales department of the company by day. While this is not a novel agreement, Mikoto has thought he was playing invited solely to play the sport, but to make matters worse, he is forced to compete in doubles despite his reluctance. Struggling to adjust to his new professional life, Mikoto begins to doubt his decision to join the company. However, as he learns more about his latest teammates, he might just find the strength necessary to achieve his badminton career. This anime has about 12 episodes, premiered January 30th to April 17th of 2022. Based off an original series, it is sports, themes, adult cast, and workplace. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode, and it's been PG-13. Let's get started into the review. What I really like about the Ryman Club, especially that it's a different type of setting where we're no longer in high school, we're not in college. We are literally in the workforce as an adult and we're playing a sport, which I love. I'm so excited because what I really like about this is that it does a different type of sports where we're in a different type of setting. Like, I love badminton. Like, I like how they brought into the Olympics too. And what I really like about it, you have this main character who plays badminton, but for a different company, like for a bank, and you think, oh, the bank has like, or your workplace has like a team sport that you can join. And I thought that was kind of interesting because he had an incident in his past where he didn't want to do doubles no more. He wanted to do singles. But when he gets transferred to a beverage company, and thrown in his cell department, it's kind of like throwing him from a loop because he, even though he reluctantly didn't want to play doubles in the beginning, he's forced back into it. I think that's a good. I think that's a good accomplishment because if you ever heard the quote, "To succeed in life, you must learn from failure," I think this anime incorporates that into it perfectly because he has a successful career in badminton and then he failed because he couldn't produce the results that he wanted because of this high expectation of him being this so-called child prodigy, and he failed to meet those results, and so forth. He got recruited to a different company to show that, you know, even though he may fall down, he has to work his way back up. And when it comes to any type of sports anime, the always ideal main idea is reaching for your goals or becoming the best of the world. And with that plot in mind, it takes a different twist on that, especially in badminton, where, you know, this is a rare sport that, you know, not a lot of people really cover. I mean, a lot of animes cover it. There are certain anime that do particularly badminton, but not focusing on the technicality of the sport itself. And since we have it, overall, I feel like for the main character, Mikoto, who wants to learn from his past mistake, wants to turn himself into a success both physically and mentally. Overall, the art style is very cool. It does kind of remind me of the same feel of Kuroko no Basket when the characters get in the zone, quote unquote. And if you know that reference, then you know. Other than that, the music is really good. I mean, all the characters are very relatable. Especially Makoto himself, like he piqued my interest, and despite him being very critical of himself, being, you know, going from one job to the next and having a mental break with himself and trying to better himself and the team, I think also another thing that I realized is that mental health comes a really big role in this anime, which I thoroughly enjoy because I feel like how you show protagonist and how he's challenging himself in certain situations, and that makes him more relatable to the audience because he is no exception to the fact. And I think that since he has to work from the sales department in the company by day, that can really bring a lot of stressful, you know, things in his life on top of competing for badminton in the evening. Like, you know, Mikoto looks from his past, learns from his mistakes, tries to overcome them. He learns from his failures, you know, when it comes to presenting a successful product that he has to do. And he learns his views from his teammates despite what challenges that he might face. And overall, like, my final thoughts on this anime is, even though, you know, mental health is one of the things, but no matter how hard you drive for success, but more importantly, where are they gonna get you overall? Like, my conclusion with this anime, that it sets it apart from every other sport anime that I've seen, is taught me that even though I'm gonna make mistakes in life, I need to learn how to learn from them and become a better person, whether it be in a professional setting or in life in general. And I think that this anime did just that. But definitely check out Raymond's Club and let me know what you think, and comment down below what anime you want to review next. And I'll see you next time for another anime review. Bye!